I'm Marquette Reddam with Homesville Real Estate, and school is back in session here in Austin, Texas. So it's a great time for us to get an update on what's going on with that November 2017 school bond that passed. And I could think of no better person to give us an update than Kristin Ashy. Kristin, thanks for joining us today.
I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you so much for asking me.
Well, not only is Kristin a parent of two beautiful children, she's also been a PTA president at Doss Elementary, Murchison Elementary, and a vital member of the Facility and Bond Planning and Advisory Committee.
Correct. In the fall of 2015, the Austin Independent School District Board of Trustees decided that we needed to take a good, long, hard look at our facilities, and they formed the committee that you spoke of. And we worked tirelessly for 3 years to do updates to the facility master plan and ultimately author or help author the bond that passed this last fall.
And the bond passed significantly with what, 72% approval rate for a $1.05 billion?
Yes, and we, as the members of the FABPAC and the Board of Trustees, couldn't have been more thrilled to see Austin support its public schools the way it did.
Well, tell us a little bit about what the district is planning to do with that bond money.
Well, there are projects across the entire district. Every school is receiving something, whether that is through technology bonds or simply by making sure that their buildings are safe and secure and have the maintenance things that they need. There are 17 large projects all over Austin, north, south, east, and west. And what we wanted to do is make sure that instead of giving every school a small project, instead we wanted to focus on those most in need, on those schools that had more of the severe conditions, give them a full modernization and set out a plan that people could easily see where their school falls to see when their modernization is coming in subsequent bonds.
That's exciting. So let's say someone's moving to Austin from another school district. What does this mean to them?
Well, what it tells you is that Austin believes in its public schools. One of my favorite things about Austin is that you can move here and feel comfortable that your kids are getting an incredible education in the public school system. There's no need to necessarily budget or save money for private schools because we are putting out incredible products through our system.
Well, and it's been 6 months since the bond passed. Is there anything actually happening with the bond?
There are a lot of behind the scenes. It's a little hard to see some of the construction just yet. But as you can imagine, as people know, you have to build the homes. And in order to do that, you need schematic drawings, you need architects, you need construction crews, and you need all of those things in place. So over the last 6 months, the district and all of the companies that are involved have been working hard to get those off the ground. You will start to see construction and exciting builds taking place very, very soon.
That's really cool. Well, what about somebody that doesn't have a child in school? What does this bond improvement package mean to them?
Well, I've always said, and I firmly believe, that the schools are the heart of the community. And when people are driving around and looking for homes, they see a community school that's well attended, that people love, and they are interested in buying in those communities. So investing in the public schools is actually an investment in your property value.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly. Well, if someone, I imagine that the construction is going to be changing, these projects are going to be picking up speed, how do people stay informed about what's going on?
There is a great website. It's AISDfuture.com. And if you go there, you can look up every single school in AISD and get updates on what's taking place on their campus.
Kristin, thank you so much for being here and joining us and giving us that update.
I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Have a great school year, y'all, and back to the studio.